Hey kids, today we're going to learn our first step in creating an iPhone or iPad or iWatch application. Now, before we can do anything, we need to download the application that will allow us to create the iPhone or iPad or iWatch application. The application that we want to download is called Xcode, and we can find it by going to the App Store, which you can do by going down here at the dock or by clicking on the spotlight search and typing in App Store. I'm going to go ahead and open up the App Store application, go on over to the top right search box and type in Xcode. Hit enter and you'll see the first result there is called Xcode. All we need to do is click on Get and then once again click on Install App. And in order to download anything from the App Store, you do need an Apple ID. And if you don't have one, you can go ahead and click on Create Apple ID and follow through the steps. If you do have an Apple ID, simply go ahead and type it in now. Put in your password and click Sign In. Now, what's going to happen now is Xcode will begin to download, and in a few minutes or a few hours, depending on your internet connection, you'll be ready to go. If you want to see the progress of the installation, all you need to do is go down and click on Launchpad from your dock, or you can also reach the Launchpad by simply typing it in to your spotlight search, and you'll see a small icon of the Xcode with the number of megabytes being downloaded and the total amount of gigabytes, in our case, that need to be downloaded. Now this might take some time, so why don't you go ahead and grab yourself a milkshake or, I don't know, some few good minutes of television, and when it's done, we'll be ready to go. Now once Xcode's finished downloading, you're going to see the icon appearing here in your Launchpad. You can also reach the application by clicking on Finder, going into your applications, and viewing it here. Now what I like to do, in order to save some time and make a shortcut, is by long pressing or clicking and holding on the icon itself and dragging it down into my dock. That way, whenever I'm going to use Xcode in the future, all I'll need to do is click on the icon here in my dock. Now, click on the icon and Xcode is up and running. Now stay tuned for the next video where we are going to create our first Xcode project and begin creating our first iPhone application. Have a great day. All the best.